As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's not much left. This is the opening line of a song by the late rap artist Coolio in his Gangsta Paradise. It's an important and powerful song about the nihilism, and the hopelessness of a young man stuck in a life of violence and poverty from which he can never escape. It's a song of hopelessness and darkness. Now that's really not most of our reality. But sometimes we do share in that idea that we look at our life, there's not much left. That there hasn't been much that we can show for it, nor is there much of a future ahead of us. The psalmist, out of the depths have I called to you, O Lord. O Lord, hear my prayer. This longing to be rescued from despair and darkness. We look out at a future of lifeless, bleached bones piled into a refuge heap from a futile life and an inevitable death. If you'd been here, my brother would not have died. A cry expressing a hopelessness, a helplessness, a deep grief, not only for their brother, but for themselves as well. Will these bones live? Is there hope? Can the wreckage of a broken life be restored? Will the call, Lazarus, come out, produce a new breath, a new life, or simply the stench of an opened tomb? Will something or someone pull us out of the depths of despair? And then a rattling, a rejoining, and then a new breath, a new spirit. And bone came upon bone, and the bones of the valley lived. A dead man walked out of the tomb, freed to live again. There is life left. Abundant life left. Even when we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, there is life. In the valley of the shadows, even in the depths of hopelessness, even in the valley of the dry bones, there is hope that the breath of God will fill us with new life. The depths of despair will be risen up into the light of life and grace. There is life, even in the profoundest grief. There is life, even when we're bound in the grip of death. There is hope. There is life. The psalmist says, I wait for the Lord, and his word is my hope. In that valley of dry bones, God breathed the breath, the Spirit of God into those bones. And the bones lived. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, the bones lived. Breathe on me, O breath of God, so that I may never die.